What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another video. So today I want to talk about the pandemic EBT benefits. I want to go over which states are going to be extending the benefits into June. There are some that have just been added, so I want to include those because I know I did an update before. I want to address what's going on there. Also want to talk about how in certain states there is something called the double up program, and I know a lot of people don't realize this. A lot of people don't understand what it is or where you can participate or even how you can participate. So I want to address that in today's video. So make sure you stick around for that. But just understand that EBT benefits, they're continuing. But the supplemental allotment, that $95, that's what's being discontinued by many states. But I believe we still have like 22, 23 states that are going to fulfill their promise and provide the additional $95+ every single month to their residents. So that's the first thing I want to get to today. Now, if you have questions on any of this stuff, like always, ask your questions down in the comment section below. Now, I'm going to read you off this list. We're going to go through this list really quick together, and then I'm going to go over the issuance dates, okay? Because we do have some, and I want to be very clear, certain states send their payments in just different times. So we will address that in today's video, but let's get right down to it. Here's what we know. Here are the states, and again, look at this. Okay, let me show you this. These are the states that were offering the supplemental allotment in May. That's a pretty good chunk of states right here. But now look how small it is. This is all we got. Okay, so we got Alabama, Alaska, Colorado, District of Columbia, Georgia, Guam, Hawaii, Kansas, Maine, Maryland, New Hampshire, New Jersey. Got South Carolina, Virginia, North Carolina, Oregon, Pennsylvania, Rhode Island, Washington, West Virginia, Wisconsin, and even Texas. Yes, Texas has been included. They just don't have it up here yet. Now, let's go over the issuance dates for Alabama. And again, I'm just going to give the ones that I know the dates for. There's other states that they're going to be the normal issuance dates. Some we just don't know yet. But Alabama is June 30th. California, they do have a program as well. Forgot to include them on this list. Theirs is June 11th or the 18th. It just depends. Hawaii, June 13th. Kansas will be June 15th through the 24th. We know that Maine is going to be June 10th. So, and again, it depends on your state. Just keep that in mind. Some states are different, right? We know Maryland's June 1st through the 30th. New Hampshire will be June 3rd through the 17th. New Jersey is June 1st through the 5th. North Carolina is June 22nd through July 1st, so pretty much towards the end. Oregon is June 10th. Pennsylvania is June 16th through the 30th. Maryland is, I actually just did that one. Let's see. Where are all the other states? There we go. Rhode Island is June 3rd. South Carolina, June 1st through the 19th. Virginia, June 16th. And then the other ones are regular issuance dates, right? So that's what we know there. Now, here's the thing you need to keep in mind. That the additional assistance that's still coming out, this is going to be big. We are going to see more assistance, okay? And I talked about this the other day. I've talked about this multiple times throughout the week. We're seeing shortages with food. We're seeing the price of food continue to increase. Because of those issues, we are seeing the U.S. government try to do a little bit more to help those that are in need. And so we are going to see more assistance. You just have to be patient. Now, here's the next thing I want to address, and this is the Double Up program, which this is not available in every state. I live in Washington State, and in Washington State, it's not available. But I want to provide you with this little map. Look at this right here, okay? This is what we are seeing. Let me shrink that down a little bit. There you go. So here's what you need to understand. The states that are in this orangish gold color, those do not have the Double Up program, okay? They just don't have it. The ones in blue, Oregon, Idaho, California, Nevada, Utah, Arizona, New Mexico, Texas, these ones all do. So keep that in mind. You know, Florida, Georgia, South Carolina, Louisiana, they don't have it. Hawaii doesn't, or that's Alaska. Hawaii has it. Alaska doesn't. So keep that in mind. Okay? But here's what this Double Up program is. What you need to understand is this double up program. This allows you to get double the amount of SNAP benefits. Okay, it's simple. Let's say you go to a farmer's market, you go to a fair, right? You go to some of these different things, and they accept it. They accept the double up program, which means you use your EBT card, and so instead of getting $5 worth of apples, you get $10, but for only $5. You get double what you are buying. Okay? So if, let's say you don't need $10 worth of apples, that's fine. You get $5, but you only pay $2.50. That's the double up program. That's what's so great about this program. And again, it's in what, 30 some states? They have over 30 some states in this program. So it's a pretty big deal. Okay, just keep that in mind. This is a pretty big deal. If you live in any of these states that offer the double up program, use it. Okay, this will benefit you. You just have to use it. Now, one thing I just want to say when it comes to buying food, here's what we're seeing. There are certain items that are limited in certain areas of the country. Now, I've been talking about being prepared just in case we see a massive shortage. Most experts are saying we are going to see this shortage. We are going to see shelves look somewhat bare. And it has some to do with the food, has some to do with worker shortages, has a little bit to do with gas and diesel prices and shortages there, but everything combined. And then shortages in other countries, right? Wheat, different cooking oils, right? Vegetables, all these things combined are going to cause a massive issue. And so this is why I've been telling you guys for the past couple of months, be prepared, because when you know what hits the fan, you need to have some type of reserve, some food on the side. Okay? And this is why I'm bringing up this double up program, because if you can spend half the amount of money and get just as much food, why wouldn't you do it, right? Why wouldn't you do that? It just makes sense. The other thing, go to these local farmers markets, because here's what's happening. We are seeing farmers in like California, right, or other countries. We're seeing them struggle, and they're sending all their food up. It takes so long to get it up to the United States. Again, I said I live in Washington State. It takes a while to get some fresh produce up to Washington State that's coming from California or even Central America, South America, right? But here's the thing. If you buy local, then you're helping out your community, you're helping out local farmers, you're obviously helping out yourself because you're probably spending less money, right? That's always a good thing. So instead of giving all your money to Walmart, right? Giving all your money to the big box stores, big retailers, Kroger, Costco. And again, I am an investor in Costco. I'm an investor in Kroger and Walmart. So, it helps. But at the same time, you got to look after yourself. Don't worry about those big box stores. They'll be okay. They'll make it through here. They'll be just fine. They made so much money in the past 2 years. Don't worry about them. Buy local if you can, because it will save you some money. All right? So that's just my advice to you. Again, I just wanted to give you a quick little EBT update for June 2022. Talk about the double up program. Talk about SNAP benefits and why you need to conserve your money if you can. That's one of the reasons why you should always buy local if it's possible. So again, thank you guys for watching. Have a wonderful rest of your day. Consider subscribing if you want to stay up to date on everything that's going on, and I'll see you guys on the next one.